about hunger here in San Diego and all over the world. The Celebration Center for Spiritual Living and Kids Care International are teaming up to do just that, and you get to lend a helping hand too. We've got Reverend Roby Warren and Trisha Toole here to tell us about the countdown to hunger, and I love when you put people to work.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is. You got the whole team over here, and we're going to talk about how the packaging goes and what people can do, but this is an amazing mission, and tell me how it all started.
Well, the Celebration Center has always supported local children's charities in San Diego. And so this holiday season, we wanted to extend the reach of our charity. And so we are partnering with Kids Cares, as well as Friends and Family Community outreach, and in packaging this food that will be taken out into the world to places that have been ravaged by natural disasters and in places where hunger is a main issue that is affecting the livelihood of children.
Trisha, you are really going big. I mean, you're going big. 150,000 meals in 6 hours, and you're saying, our community, we're so good, we can do it.
Yeah, we can do this. My husband and I have been involved with outreach for probably 7 years. We've done these packagings all over the country, and we have been to, my husband's been to Africa, and we have seen the food being distributed through the schools and the feeding centers there. We know that this food is not just handed off. This food is part of a stopgap measure to keep people alive while other sustainable programs are developing, and it's amazing to see the work that's being done. So we're fired up about it. We love what happens, and when people come to these packaging events, they get very engaged.
And if we want to put the faces with the organization behind, we've got some beautiful pictures right behind you, and I know that, that Zach was just captivated by these. You know, these are really, really important measures to take, because the kids here, of course, in San Diego are going to get to eat, and kids across the world, I mean, we're helping them as well.
And the nice thing about this product is this bag will be 6 meals for children. And it is a shelf-stable product that will stay in a warehouse, a feeding center. Red Cross will take some, 3 years. And that means that we have food in stores for people who need it when there's a disaster, people who need it when they come hungry. And if an adult eats, then they just add a little protein, some oil, or something to add the calorie and protein content that an adult needs to be supported.
And you look at these little faces here in these beautiful pictures. How could you not want to lend your hand and help? I mean, Phil is over here, and Phil, tell us how this whole assembly line works and how it all comes together.
Well, we start with buying all of the bulk food ingredients of rice and soy and dehydrated vegetables and chicken flavoring and rice. So those are the ingredients that make up these 6-serving non-perishable chicken casserole meals. Probably the most nutritional meal a person has eaten in their life. Very tasty, and we then provide a station very similar to this, times 25. And in fact, just this last Sunday, we packaged over 200,000 of these meals up in Escondido, and we had approximately 2,000 people from the community that came that assembled the meals in the very fashion that you're seeing before you. These meals are then boxed and palletized, and then are put on shipping containers that, at that point, we keep 1/3 of the meals for families in need here locally, and then we ship 2/3 of those meals to Haiti, to Tanzania, to Malawi, places where starvation, kids dying of hunger are occurring, and that's why we call this the fight against hunger.
Wonderful. And Reverend Roby, there is still room for people all over the county to sign up, and you are looking for volunteers and warm bodies to get this job done.
We need volunteers, children. It's a great family day to extend to your young children the need to reach out and contribute to those less fortunate. So it's a beautiful day. We need thousands of bodies. We could still use donations to help purchase more food. And it's just a beautiful celebratory day. We have the young kids will be drawing on the boxes, sending messages of hope and love to the children all the way around the world when they receive the boxes of food. And it's just a really lovely, warm-hearted day.
Wonderful. What a good message for kids to be helping other kids and get that lesson of giving at a super young age. Reverend Roby and Trisha, thank you so much for joining us. And Phil, I don't want to interrupt. I know there's a whole mess